Let's dive into this story where Lynn, feeling reluctant, firmly supports Hinata, ready to play the hero. Lynn is going all out, eager for success, winning 2 qualifiers in a row and 4 in the chess championship. One more win and the rookie battle gets him to the finals, joyously. Little did they know, thanks to Takahashi's move, Hinata became the eye of an even bigger storm. The blackboard was filled with insulting jokes. Classmates ignored it. Bullies were smoke. In the midst of the chaos, Hinata was remarkably calm, thinking, who even wrote those things? Those are other people's shames. Hinata didn't need to wipe them off. It's not his fault anyway. When the teacher asked, he coolly replied, "What I wrote doesn't define me. My handwriting is not me. Do you really feel free?" Truth always comes with a bit of humor. Best comeback is to chase the truth, and the deepest beauty is in that witty retaliation. Don't let anyone change you. Being yourself is the funniest thing you can do. Hinata's reaction surprised the teacher, but he never expected that this teacher would turn a blind eye and even start taking it out on Hinata. The girl immediately spotted the insulting words on the blackboard, which were totally aimed at pranking her. The teacher showed up without asking who wrote it. Instead, they called the victim to the office. What a laugh. The teacher started pointing fingers at the victim. "Kawamoto, what are you doing? Becoming famous for being a victim again. What are you even doing? Teachers should really take some responsibility here. No need to talk. Kawamoto, why are you so uncooperative?" The teacher's mind was completely muddled. All they do is blame the poor victims, talk about being the spokesperson for enabling the bullies. How could this teacher remain so indifferent to the bullies' audacity, failing to intervene? But one day, the teacher realized that the chalk on the board had mysteriously disappeared, even though it was full just this morning. He rushed out of the classroom to grab some chalk when suddenly an eraser came flying out from behind. The teacher demanded to know who did it, but all he got was silence. What a riot. At that moment, Hinata walked by, seeing the teacher in distress. He's still that kind kid, always willing to lend a hand. After a tremendous effort, he finally found the lesson plan and delivered it to the teacher right before class. It was truly touchy. Just then, an inappropriate, discordant voice intruded upon this joyful moment, causing Hinata to swiftly and sharply zero in on the bully who was speaking. The others seemed to hear nothing, not even daring to turn their heads. Hinata was fearless in that moment. He confronted Gao Cheng's arrogance directly. Despite the teacher's cautious demeanor, he didn't expect anyone to stand up for him. "Are you absolutely certain that you are not inclined to utter a single word? If not, are we not like aliens? The bullies are merely pandas who are scared, too intimidated to utter a word." Hinata continued pressing him, while Gao Cheng stood there dumbfounded, unable to speak. "Teacher, could you please tell me why you are stopping me? Do you honestly believe I'm concealing something? Please stop saying that." Teacher fell into a crazy loop, knowing Gao Cheng's secret, but helpless, a true comedy. "Just want to catch me, but it's better not to expect my return." Year after year, the teacher always organizes exchange student activities. Every time there's a breakup, the teacher always shouts, "Why are you always the one being bullied?" The teacher's expression was completely drained, looking like an animated character stretching out a hand towards Gao Chen. No matter how tough Gao Chen tried to act, seeing the teacher made him a bit scared. What a hoot. The classmates felt terrified as one, while the teacher, oblivious, kept rumbling away on stage. Later, Hinata learned that the teacher was hospitalized for psychological reasons and had to take a leave of absence for a while. Everyone was gossiping in class, blaming the teacher for leaving at a crucial moment. What a farce. Ironically, these guilty bullies thought they were the victims of a hopeless disaster. Their deeds surely fetched them the suffering they deserved. Such a hilarious drama. Amidst this tense atmosphere, the students finally welcomed the long-awaited school trip. Returning home, Hinata was constantly troubled by this issue, not knowing how to get through it. Just thinking about traveling with a bunch of people he disliked made his stomach ache with anxiety. Looking at Hinata's itinerary, everyone started imagining him being bullied and felt utterly powerless. Despite that, Hinata persisted in going, fearing he'd regret not going later. At that time, Hinata didn't realize he was about to experience something incredible. The sad girl was in for a wild adventure. Even though she was isolated from the class, she still insisted on joining the school trip. What a dedicated fan.